be like really aggressive with this guy and say I'll offer you 20 million for the whole thing.
Hello,
Yeah, hi. I was looking for.
this is he.
Yeah, hi. My name's Henry. I was calling about the building you have on. How you doing?
What can I do for you?
I was calling you because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just calling to see if you'd be totally against the idea of selling the building here.
Yeah, it's not for sale.
Okay, I can understand that. I mean, do you have any other properties you'd be more open to selling? Just like I said, we're kind of need to move some money.
Bear with me for a second. I'm thinking.
Sure.
Not really.
I mean, this is a beautiful center here on Main Street. I mean, is it more of like if you got the right price, you'd consider it, or?
Well, we're actually planning on demolishing part of it. We got approvals to build 190 apartments.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, are you planning on developing it, or would you sell it to a developer like myself who would build it?
Probably not. But if you want to try to, I don't like to waste people's time. So I'm telling you honestly that it would take a number above market to get me to sell or to think about it seriously.
Okay. Would
With
you?
that in mind, if you want to run some numbers, won't hang up the phone on you.
No, I appreciate that.
For 190 units,
Okay.
of which 38 are affordable.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm just going to take some notes while you're talking. 192, you said?
190.
190 approved units, and you said how many were affordable?
38.
38.
No, 38.
Got it. 38.
And the portion that's approved is the most northern portion, which used to be an Acme and about 16,000 square feet of satellites was.
Got it. You're saying of the building right now, that's the part you're going to demolish?
Correct.
The most northern part.
And we're gonna retain the retail to the south between the large detention basin and Target, and that's about 90,000 feet of retail.
Gotcha. You're going to have about 90,000 feet of retail left?
Correct.
Okay, and then you're also going to have 190 apartments. Got it. Amazing. Okay. I mean, where do you? I know you said you had to be above market. Like, where do you think that is? Like, roughly. Like, I mean, again, I'm not going to hold you to a number. I'm just gonna, just you and I ballparking a little bit.
I think the market units, I could probably, if I put it out for sale, be pushing it, but I think I could get 60 a unit.
60 grand a unit.
Yeah, for the market.
I understand. So something around, but I'm saying if you had an offer right now for around 60, would you agree to it?
I don't know. We're a family company, so I would have to sit and talk with everybody else.
That's fair.
Like I said, I wasn't looking to sell it, so it's not like I have a number in mind.
No, that's fair. I understand completely. Because then, did you guys also build the 85 Main Street portfolio?
Right.
Oh, very nice. I mean, would you consider selling that now and trading up into a bigger project, or no?
We generally are not sellers.
That's fair. I mean,
Um,
neither are we until you get a number that you're like, why not sell and move it into something bigger,
like I said, with respect to 85 Main, again, if you want to spend some time understanding that we're not looking to sell and see if you can wow us, we'll, of course, give you the courtesy of listening.
No, I appreciate that. And then, to make sure I'm also understanding correctly, the one where you have 190 approved units, that's for riders, correct?
Correct.
Okay, the Acme is being torn down?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. And you still have 90,000 feet of retail there? That's amazing.
Yeah. How did you come to me?
Look, I mean, we run a small family office, probably similar to, or obviously you guys run a pretty big family office now with the assets you have. It's great stuff here. But I run a small family office and, we target specific areas that we like to buy in, and you happen to have a few properties in that area and we'd like to start buying more stuff in this area. So I'm curious, so just to obviously I know you got to bring it to the family, but so you're saying around 60, in and around the range of 60 a door for the approved units, the 190. And then how much would you need roughly for the, say it again?
I said the 60 is what I think the market probably is.
I know, so you'd probably want more than that. Again, I'm just taking a ballpark. You know what I mean? I know you're not like saying you're going to take it. I'm just trying to have some type of figures here. And then how much would you need for the remaining 90,000 feet of retail that's standing, roughly, to even get you to start considering talking to the family?
You have no idea. You come at me by surprise because these are not things I'm thinking of selling.
I believe it.
So
I
it's
believe it.
not. I don't have a number in my head.
Gotcha. No, that's fair. That's fair. Would you, just out of curiosity, and I know that you and I are just talking because I know you're not really looking to sell anything, but if is there one that you maybe think that is a little bit more of a nuance than the other ones, like maybe the smaller center you have on Main Street?
No,
Okay, so like realistically, it's like if you were to sell anything, which I'm not saying you're interested in doing, so it would have to be probably at above market, and maybe Writer's Lane. I can put something in writing too. Is that accurate?
I don't want to give you the impression that
I know you don't want to sell or have to sell. I am very aware, very clear.
okay,
I
because
do.
I don't like wasting people's time.
No, it's fine.
I'm not one of
Listen,
these guys who hold your door. Let me know. Like I want to hear that today I'm worth more than yesterday. I don't like to do that to people.
no, that's fair. All right. Well, look, I mean, Mordecai, what do you think? Just because, I also run. I'm calling you as a principal, right? Like my family and I are trying. We buy like $10 to $20 million worth of real estate a year. I mean, like we're not a huge fund, but we buy a lot of stuff, right? But I run a commercial real estate brokerage. I'm not asking for a listing at all, but I'm saying I have a lot of off-market product that maybe you might be interested in. I mean, is the family looking to buy more stuff, or are you guys content with where you're at?
The only thing we might be interested in buying is multifamily, 3, 4 stories, not more than 25 years old, within an hour's drive of Manhattan, 10 to 25 price range.
And do you have like a certain metric you look for when you find these types of assets? I mean, are you looking for a cash on cash? Are you looking for a price per unit, a cap rate?
We try to achieve a 6 cap rate.
6% plus cap rate. Let me do that. I think that might be a better way for us to work together, but I'll also run some numbers on the riders lane stuff. What's the best email for you? I'll put something together and then we can chat further on it. All right, I'll shoot you a text with my info then. Again, my name is Henry Eisenstein. Nice chatting with you. I'll shoot you a text now. I appreciate you a lot.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye. Good conversation. I mean, like very, very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. I think there's a huge opportunity for us to make some money together.
And were you going to present him an offer?
Probably. I mean, this is not just a straightforward deal. I mean, like this is a very nuanced deal. So let's run some numbers real quick, right? So this guy's got 190 apartments to be built, plus 90,000 square feet of retail. So the retail itself is probably worth, I mean, it's probably worth something like 200 per foot. I'd like to try to get it for like 150 a foot. The 190 apartments, he's right. I mean, you're probably going to be between 40 and 60 a door if you were to sell it. And he was saying he wants 60 plus there. So what I could say is something like like, let's say we offer him like 62 a door up here, but I'm going to try to make it up down here and try to get this for like 140, like try to get this for less than this, try to get it for like 125 a foot. So I would be at like 90 times 125. So let's just say I would offer him 10 million over here plus 62 a door. So, I'm getting my discount overall for the whole thing. Like at the end of the day, the number is going to come to what? Let's run some numbers real quick. So 190 times 62 a door is 11. Okay, let's move this over. So this here is 11,780, and then I can try to say this is 10 million. But what I could do is like I'll even be like really aggressive with this guy and say I'll offer you 20 million for the whole thing, because that way I'm getting a very good deal over here. But realistically, I think I could sell if I parceled it out. This 90,000 feet, I could easily sell for like 160 a foot. So like 160 all day. So 160 times 90,000 is 14.4. So I can easily sell off this stuff here for like 160 to 170 a foot. So I could probably get between 14 and 15 million just for this retail over here. If I parceled it out or even refied, I could pull all my money out on that And then I'm buying the apartments for a steal, in my mind, because, technically those apartments, if I got it for like 25 a door times 190, that's like 5 million bucks, and this is worth 15 all day. So it's like overall this could work, like this year, because I know that like I could probably sell the 190 apartments for like $10 million, something like that. 8 to 10 million. I could just sell that for 8 to 10 million, and then I could own the retail for 12, 8 to 10, 8, or 12, 10 to 12 million. So there's some opportunity here. It depends. I know it really, there is some opportunity here, in maybe trying to make something happen. So we will see.